Hello everyone. Let me see if this is working here. I think it is. Okay, so I am repeating, I don't know if you joined me yesterday live on Facebook. This is going to be the same card, different colors. I wanted to test my colors, so that's why I decided to jump live here. So let me, and I didn't do lunch at lunchtime, so here it is. So I'm going to flip you down and we're going to get started. Okay, this looked a little bit dark there. That is too light. So I'm going to play here with the color very quickly. Okay, it won't be long. Here we go. Let's hope this is better. And let's see how that do. So, okay, I got a few people here. Right now I know it's dark. I'm waiting to see how this, okay, now that looked pretty good. So what we're going to be doing today, it's a Z fold. Oh, let me apply this here. Here we go. It is a Z fold, call a Z fold, see? You get kind of the Z there. It's very, very simple. I share a few cards with the circle celebration, and many people ask me what else to do with those circles. So yesterday I was create on the fly, and it was a true create on the fly, trust me. And I had to download just before going live, and the color were horrible. So here is the moon that I did. It's still very not, the light is just not working. So you can see a little bit of the moon there. Let me see one more here. Oh, I'm just bugging me here. Let me try one more thing here. Okay, apply. Going to keep it that way and see if that's going to help here. So you can see the moon, and that is when I got that stamp set, that was right away, it got my attention when I saw that stamp set. Oh, somebody is weed whacking. My goodness, everything is in my, not my favor, right? This is, when I saw this, it was right away the moon. So I was like, okay, I need that stamp set. Well, it's a lot more than the moon. It's a 11 stamp set. So I decided to do a quick card with that. Here it is with the gray also. I think the picture is much better now. I hope so. So I did this one last night here. This was Coastal Cabana, Flirty Flamingo, and Smoky Slate. And when I was done, first when I was doing it, like I said, the light was horrible. I was a little bit on the side. And when I was done, I'm like, wow, I absolutely love this card. So here I am. I went with Knight of Navy, Melon Mambo. I am sorry, the neighbor is weed whacking. Go figure. And Old Olive. And I absolutely love this also. Now I went with Daffodil, Melon Mambo. Let's hope he's going to be done soon. That's not the neighbor, that's my husband. Huh, we should have communicated, right? So Daffodil, Knight of Navy, and Melon Mambo. Now I went with Pool Party, Island Ether, and Smoky Slate. And I think that all of them, I like them. And today, if you're not sitting down, I'm going to tell you right now, have a seat because you're going to be shocked. I am using bright colors. I picked Granny Apple Green, Pacific Point, and then Poppy Parade, all in the bright color. Can it be more bright? I know I'm shocking you. In the description, I put all the color that I had used for this one here. I didn't put these colors because I was not even sure which one I was using. So I am gonna, this is 8.5 by 5.5. 8.5 at the top. We're gonna score at 4.25. Score this at 4.25. Finally, the weed whacker is done, so now I can concentrate. 4.25. Then we're going to go at 2 1/8, and I get the measurement in the description of this video, okay? So this is going to be our card base. So again, it is 8.5 by 5.5. We score at 2 1/8 and 5 1/8. Now the next layer that we got, this is the Pacific Point, measure 4 by 5.25. 4 by 5.25. Now we're going to reinforce those score. You're going to fold back. Oh, it's the wrong way, but it doesn't matter. We can flip, right? Reinforce those score. I think the color is good now. It makes me happy. What I'm seeing on my screen, I think I get the color right. It looked very good. If you guys can let me know how it is on your screen. I know every screen it's so different too. And I got a new PC that it's very brighter, so that's why I bring on my iPad, and what I'm seeing it's good. So we're going to need 2 pieces of white. The one that go inside measure 4 by 5.25. The one that going to go at the top on the top layer here, this one it is 3 3/4 by 5. We're going to stamp both of them. So the smaller one, put it on the left side. The bigger one, put it on the right. Now we're going to start with the color. Like I said, I got Poppy Parade. That's going to be the accent. I got Pacific Point. And then I get Granny Apple Green. So I'm going to bring the same scrappy paper than last night. Imagine that. Here we go. So I'm going to put this here. We're going to start with what I call the moon. And I'm going to do that in, I'm going to do that in the Granny Apple Green. Here we go. Going to put this at the bottom here. And so now this on the left gets stamped on the left. The one on the right, that's the bigger one, going to be stamped on the right. And I'm going to show you what I done last night that, well, this was the, no. This one was on Facebook and it is perfect. It's all the same image. See, repeat. And when I decided to do a bunch after I was done, well, I just put my thing and stamp on both sides. Well, I had to flip it. See, I put it this way here and I was stamping. Well, I had to flip it and see. So it's just reverse. It still works good, but I like this way better. So the left, it's the smaller piece that measured 3 3/4 by 5. On the right, it is 4 by 5.25. Now we're going to go with the next one. This one going to go at the top. I like to stamp my bigger image first. And this is all in Granny Apple Green. Oh, dang it. That's okay. That's why we get 2 sides. That one there. And this one at the bottom. Here we go. Now I'm going with the one that it's kind of a mesh. So I'm using the bigger circle. And then over here. Now we're going to use in the, so I like to do the, maybe the lighter color. And now we're going to use the next color. That's going to be the Pacific Point. I'm using the dots. And I just go randomly. It's no right and wrong, okay? Don't think it's some right and wrong. You just go with the flow. That's it. Really, it's no right and wrong, okay? Here we go. Now I'm going to use this flower with the red. So that's Poppy Parade. Oh, my Poppy Parade needed more ink maybe. Can I redo this here? Here we go. And here, here. So you just need a little bit. I call that the brighter color or the flashy color accent there. Oops, maybe I should have my foam mat under. Here we go. And over here. So this time I am not using the leaves. Like here, I call that the leaf. I had add that. This time I'm not adding that. Now we're going to take the Happy Birthday, and that is from the stamp set Sweet Ice Cream. So let me move that, and that I'm going to stamp that with, you know what, I'm going with Granny Apple Green. Granny Apple Green it's going to be. So we're going to stamp the Happy Birthday. One thing, it's flickering. 1 second. Let me do one more thing here. I see a flicker and I know what it is. Okay, I think I got it. So now I'm going to go ahead and take my Happy Birthday with Granny Apple Green. Are you guys shocked, beyond shocked, that I'm using those bright colors? I just felt like bright colors this morning. Here we go. We got our Happy Birthday. Now I have used, it's called Artistic Blooms Adhesive Bag Sequin. That's what I had used last night, and I think that, let's see. I think this color gonna go. Or should I use this color? That's too orange. That would do. You know what? I still gonna use the blue, I think. Or, yeah, I'm gonna use still the blue. Just a little bit of bling bling there. So I'm gonna use my pick tools. And like to put that on the eye there. Oops, that's funny. I got my sticky there. Okay, I think that, let's see if I still have, yep, I still have some. Okay, did I flip that one again? My goodness, 1 second. What am I doing here? Now, it's so funny because it's cloudy and not cloudy out there, so it's playing a big trick on me. So let's see here. I think we got it again. Open the window a bit. My goodness. Here we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I always like to add odd number. And I'm going to put 5. So it's just add a little bit of bling there. Here we go. So now we're going to close this and we're going to mount that together. Okay, I got my adhesive here. So this layer with the Happy Birthday there, that was the smaller one. We're going to mount that at the top of the Pacific point. This is going to make a statement for sure. I like it. And then this one, it's the bigger one here. See, we had screwed up. It's no we there. I screwed up in the back, and that's why we got two sides to the paper. And oh, I got something black there. What did I do? Something was dirty, I think. Let's see. Here we go. I think it was my imprint. Here we go. Okay, now you're going to close this, and it's hard to say where you're going to put the glue in the back here, right? Okay, right now I don't know about you guys, but at my end it's very clear, the picture. So I wish that I can click a button and say save the setting, but every time you go live and so on, the light, it's different. So I wish I would have a magic wand for that. Here we go. And we're going to put that right here. Okay, voila. How cool is that? Now let me show you what I done. And that you can get the color coach that Stampin' Up give us. And I got that on my blog. So you can, this one, I use mine so much. See, let me show you. I got one. Okay, right here. I cut mine, so you can print them out this way. And then I cut mine. So if you go with Granny Apple Green, if you go at frenchiestamps.com, at the top on my blog, you're going to find right at the top, let me tell you exactly the wording you want to click on to get that. And it's free to download, okay? Just go at frenchiestamps.com. At the top, you're going to go Chart Stamping 101, and you're going to find the color coach there. So now let me find Apple Green. Right here it is. So this was the color combo that it gave me. It gave me Granny Apple Green, Night of Navy, and Real Red. Well, I want it to stay in the bright colors. So I'm like, okay, Night of Navy, I'm going to switch it to Pacific Point. Real Red, I'm going to switch it to Poppy Parade. So then I stay in those bright color. Why I want it to stay in the bright color? Here comes the next thing. If you notice, in the catalog, we're going to go where the colors are. So I call it by family, some call it by collection. So we got the color collection. So I stay in the bright colors. Why I want it to stay in the bright colors, it's to bring to your attention that, let's say you want all the color of the brights. Instead of entering one number by one, if you flip to the next page, you can buy the full collection of ink pad right at the bottom here, and you're saving 10%. Well, 10%, it's like having one free ink pad. So you can get it, the brights, the neutral, regal, subtle, and you get those number there. So that's why I decide to stay in all one collection. So to remind you about, if you buy the full collection, you're saving 10%. You get 10 ink pads, so it's a free ink pad, right? Also, you can do the same with the refill. You can get the assortment paper. That don't get the 10%, but let's say you're not sure which color you really like, because sometimes you think you like one color, when you get it, you're like, ah. So instead of buying all individual pack of the colors, because here you can buy each pack one by one, Well, if you buy the assortment pack, you're going to get 2 sheets of each color. That is the best way that you can get your hand on every color and then decide which one that when you use your 2 sheet, you're like, okay, I really like that. I'm going to buy a full pack. This is the best way to test out those colors. And so that's why I wanted to bring you to here. I said if I keep in the same color, then you all can see how to save money. And not only how to save money, maybe you don't want to buy all the ink pad right away, but you can buy the assortment cardstock and then you can see which one you like better. So that is pretty good. So go at frenchiestamps.com. You can download your color coach for free. It's all free. Stamping Up give us that tool, and you guys can just go and visit there, or you can have it print out like me. I cut them all out and I put it. Also, you get the blank one that you can make your own color combo. Like here, I made my own color combo. So that's about it for today. Now, I think the camera was much better. I mean, it turned out much better. Now you can see it got darker because the sun went out. So it's so weird how it worked. But this is so simple with the circle celebration. And see, when you open it up, so you get the front, and when you open it up, you still have all, like, it all coordinate, right? Is that fun? So you can try many color combo. I mean, just go with it. Pick 3 color and boom, done. So that's about it for today, my friend. Let me flip you back here. Here we go. So I hope you enjoyed that. I think that's a better video than yesterday. Like I said yesterday, I'm sorry, sometime this happened. So I hope you're having a lovely weekend. Till next time, happy stamping, my friend. Bye-bye for now.